AA in calm, BS in mom. This is what the top of my mortarboard said when I graduated 3 years ago with my Bachelor of Arts in Communication. My oldest son at the time came up to me and said, Mom, what does BS stand for? Now, as a 7th grader, we all know that he knew what BS stood for. So he wasn't looking for a definition, rather an explanation. So immediately I panicked and I said, 13 years of making you guys peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with 4 kids has earned me a Bachelor of Science in motherhood. He did not believe me, and rightfully so, because in all honesty, motherhood was, to me, a load of BS. But how do you say something like that out loud and to your child, no less? This was something that I felt I couldn't even express to other moms because I felt so much shame about the fact that I didn't take pride in motherhood. However, this feeling was something that as a graduate student, I could research. And I uncovered staggering results of moms expressing extreme dissatisfaction in motherhood. They were lonely, overwhelmed, and felt a loss of identity. Now, the other thing that happened as I was interviewing these women, I began to also see this trend of videos popping up online of moms all across America complaining about motherhood. Now, that really interesting thing about these videos is that they were couched in humor. And that's what makes it interesting, because this was something that kind of gives them permission to complain. It makes it acceptable in a way because our audience isn't really sure whether we're serious or we're joking, and we're pretty serious. The other trend that I noticed in these videos is that they were recorded from the front seat of a car, mostly minivans, if I'm honest. And the truth is, I had recorded my very own rant about motherhood from behind the wheel of mine. Because of this, I began to think about the function of the minivan in a mom's life. What role did it play? Here's what I figured out. I think it serves as a place of solitude when you drop your kid off at school in the morning. It serves as a place of silence as you sit in there and you're lost in your own thoughts, even if you're sitting in the driveway waiting for a nap to finish in the back seat. And it serves as a place of solidarity as you sit in yet another parking lot at yet another soccer practice waiting for it to end, and you hop online and you see other moms sitting in parking lots waiting for soccer practice to end all across America. And you connect with their vulnerability as they share their frustrations and their challenges that lead to dissatisfaction in motherhood. Where else is this allowed? And why is it that we must share this dissatisfaction to a very public web from the front seat of our very private minivans? Motherhood is no joke. It is a thankless role, oftentimes, and it requires patience and planning, strategy, survival skills, and a lot of sandwich making. There is a joy and a dignity in this role that often leaves moms unhinged. Motherhood is both expansive and suffocating. And after hearing these same sentiments again and again, I've become convinced of one thing. Perhaps I have earned a BS in motherhood after all.